you be a positive ripple effect in your community? Welcome to Brain Snob, episode 38. I want to talk about why we should not leave our protection plan in a drawer. Don't just set it aside like that. Hi, my name is Dr. Lisa Ann Homick from Homick Advanced Chiropractic, and this is Brain Snob. I want everyone to be a brain snob. It's not an insult to be called a brain snob. It is a high compliment. It means you know a lot about the brain so you can give yourself amazing experiences. After all, a burdened brain is lost talent as well as a disease magnet, and we need you. We need your full participation in this world. A performing brain can change the world. And so the brain makes the body, you make your life. When you come to the office, you'll get your BFA template and the map for the healing journey. What is BFA? Brain First Always. It's the protocol I incorporate into chiropractic care so you can have the best brain boosting experiences. Why am I talking about a protection plan? Well, funny, you would ask. I bought a phone last week, and along with that phone, I decided to buy a protection plan. And what does it consist of? Well, for now, it's an email message that was sent to me, and I printed it out. It was about 10 pages long. It had the date of purchase, what I purchased, and the type of protection plan that I purchased. So I have this for my records, and I'm going to just set it in a drawer and save it for a day I may need it in case I break my phone. If something happens to it, it may be covered for replacement. I don't even know what is uncoverable and what is coverable. Who knows? But I crack my phone screen pretty often, but I'm going to try very hard to be careful with it. But here's the dilemma. When you buy a protection plan, do you remember where you put it? Because my concern is I will probably forget which drawer I will put it in. Am I going to keep it at the office? Am I going to keep it at home? Is it going to be in a file? Am I going to label it? Who knows? But that's the type of protection plan for a phone is one that you just tuck away in a drawer and you don't care about it until something actually happens. Now I want to talk about a protection plan that is for your body, for your health, that helps you have more mileage in your life. And it is a protection plan that you are participating in. It is a practice, it is a routine, and it's something you do every day if you decide to. It's designed to be fun and meaningful and purposeful and rewarding. So I have a handout, my current one for all my peeps who come into the office, my practice members. It's called Healing Recipe 1, 2, 3. I have 3 ingredients for a healing recipe, and it's almost like a mini orientation. It reiterates what my purpose is to share with you the chiropractic message and the health building message. So it's a nice review for folks who've been coming for a while, and it's a great little addition for my recent folks. So we don't want to lose our reasoning of why we do things. Sometimes we get into a habit, sometimes we let habits go. So this is to remind folks how important your protection plan is. So ingredient number 1 is innate intelligence. That's the life force. It's always there working for you. In fact, it's been yours since conception, since you were conceived, because that's how you became a few little cells, and then you became an embryo, and then a fetus, and then a baby, and you grew up into an adult. So that innate intelligence is always there. Another example of innate intelligence is you take a little acorn, put it in the ground, or it will fall off the tree on its own. We don't need to intervene to grow a tree. A tree can grow by itself. That's innate intelligence. It sits in the dirt. There's sunshine, there's water, the soil, and the temperature, and when the conditions are right, that seed turns into a tree. And nobody is hanging around saying, put a leaf here, put a leaf here, and here's a branch. It just happens. It just happens. And A lot of our life just happens. But the good thing is we can influence it, we can work in cooperation with it in a positive way. So that is the innate intelligence, your life force. So in our body, we have an intelligent superhighway. That is ingredient number 2. The intelligent superhighway delivers the life-affirming messages from the innate intelligence. And what is that intelligent superhighway? It's the brain and spinal cord. Everything starts in the brain and the spinal cord and goes back and forth. That is the superhighway. We don't want roadblocks. We don't want traffic jams. We don't want a highway that has a big hole in the middle, lots of potholes. We want that superhighway just super connected. We don't want any holdups. And that intelligent superhighway is maintained by chiropractic. That's the whole purpose of adjusting the spine, to maintain the pathway for the brain and spinal cord to stay in communication with the rest of the body. That's ingredient number 2. Very simple, very profound at the same time. So that's what excites me. You can tell, am I passionate? Am I not? I am. Ingredient number 3, you need receptive tissues and organs. Why? Because your tissues and organs need to be free of inflammation, toxins, and unresolved stress in order to make use of the life-affirming nerve signals. You've got the innate intelligence running down that intelligent superhighway, coming to your tissues and organs. And if your tissues and organs are unable to accept the signal and make use of it and do good things with it, we have problems. We have ill health. We have a body that's guessing and trying to do its very best, but with the wrong communication, good things don't happen. So it's important. We need to protect our tissue reserves, because tissue reserves only last so long. We want to protect them. We want to regenerate them as much as our body allows. We have to have receptive tissues. Otherwise, it's a dead-end road. You've got your intelligent superhighway, and the nerves are sending these signals, but if they're going to a dead-end road, there's nowhere else for these signals to go. And if you've ever driven at night, got a little bit lost, and you found yourself on a dead-end road, and you come to a spot where there's no more road, you're frustrated. You have to turn around and go back. You just don't know where to go next. You're stuck. You're just really upside down in your mind. Like, where in the world am I? Why am I at a dead-end road? So, what is that noise? It's my timer. And it's time for me to turn it off and let you know we've come to this segment, the end of this segment of Brain Snob, episode 38. In episode 39, I am going to talk about the rest of this handout, and we're going to go into more detail about the non-receptive tissues and organs. How do we handle the inflammation, the toxins, and the unresolved stress? What is unresolved stress? Where can we focus our energies in order to improve that? Because for receptive tissues and organs, we want stress out of the way. So inflammation, toxins, unresolved stress. What's going on there, and what can we do? Where do we have the empowerment in order to do this? So, how do we dive into a better brain? Well, we do a number of things. We go to the blog. It's called Create Purpose, and check out the different articles and other videos. And you watch that orientation video. Also, in the YouTube videos, add some comments, start a discussion down below in the comments section. There is a like button. Please click on that. Click on the subscribe button and click on the bell so you know when episode 39 is coming, so we can continue this discussion. And I want you to be a brain snob so you can be that positive ripple effect in your community. Thanks for watching.